Task 1.5. Now remember, as we go through each slide, my goal is to help you understand not just the specific concepts for this task, but how they integrate with the broader CISSP curriculum. Remember, security concepts are not isolated. They're all interconnected pieces of a larger puzzle. And if I don't go as deep as you were hoping on any particular concept, don't worry. On the last slide, we've got our LLM prompt, and you can play with it there. So let's get started. Understanding requirements for investigation types. In this task, we delve into the various types of investigations you might encounter as a security professional. These include administrative, criminal, civil, and regulatory or industry standards investigations. Each type of investigation has unique requirements, yet they all share a common goal: to ensure adherence to legal, regulatory, and organizational standards. As we go through each investigation type, notice how certain concepts like evidence handling and compliance repeat across different contexts. This repetition isn't redundant. It's crucial for reinforcing these principles so that they become second nature as you prepare for the CISSP exam. Administrative investigations. Administrative investigations focus on internal policy violations and misconduct within an organization. The requirements for these investigations typically involve strict adherence to internal policies, maintaining fairness, and ensuring confidentiality throughout the process. An example could be investigating employees' misuse of company resources. This type of investigation is crucial for upholding the integrity of internal operations and is a key responsibility for anyone in a managerial or compliance role. Criminal investigations. Criminal investigations involve violations of criminal law and usually require coordination with law enforcement. The focus here is on preserving evidence and adhering to legal standards. For instance, investigating a hacking incident that constitutes a federal crime would fall under this category. The key takeaway here is understanding the serious implications of criminal investigations, where mistakes in handling evidence or coordinating with law enforcement can have a significant legal consequence. Civil investigations. Civil investigations typically deal with disputes between individuals or organizations, often involving financial or contractual issues. The primary focus here is on collecting evidence to support legal claims or defenses. For example, investigating a breach of contract where a vendor failed to deliver promised services. Civil investigations are less about criminality and more about resolving disputes through the legal system, emphasizing the importance of thorough documentation and following legal procedures. Regulatory and industry standards investigations. Regulatory and industry standards investigations ensure compliance with specific regulations or standards such as GDPR or HIPAA. These investigations require meticulous adherence to the relevant regulatory frameworks and thorough documentation. For instance, investigating compliance with data protection regulations after a data breach is a typical scenario. Understanding these investigations is essential for ensuring your organization stays compliant and avoids hefty fines and/or legal actions. Summary. Each type of investigation, whether administrative, criminal, civil, or regulatory, requires a tailored approach based on the unique requirements and goals. Proper evidence handling, compliance, and coordination with relevant stakeholders are vital across all investigation types. Remember, the concepts we've discussed today will appear throughout your studies, reinforcing your understanding as you prepare for the CISSP exam. The repetition you may notice is intentional. It helps to solidify these core ideas, making them second nature when it comes to applying them in real-world situations. All right, finally, to reinforce what we've done today, I encourage you to use the prompt on this slide. And remember, right in that chat session with your favorite one, you could ask it, oh, could you tell me more about this thing that I thought Larry was going to cover in the deep dive, and it wasn't as deep as I had hoped. So, good luck, everybody.